Okay, never mind. I'll just shut up for a minute. Booty wart, where the fuck are you? That's Tara.
Right here.
Jesus Christ, booty wart, you make. God damn it,
Bye, Andrew. That's Bob.
5:30 and 5:15 in the fucking
Grandpa,
morning.
you're killing me.
Watching Rick's
Greetings as far as time out, but it's just it goes to Tara.
Okay, I'm back.
That's Tara.
Right. So you were talking about interior design, were you not?
I want to know what that council home is. It's like.
It's like social housing over where you are.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's over there. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not everybody, but I have. I mean,
Rick's got a stream called "Join in the Fun, guys."
Yeah.
Celebrating
he stays in a state hospital.
the fact that he made over 1,000 subs now.
I mean, it's a complicated kind of system and the way that you have to.
Booty wart's on there.
Tiers,
Hashtag fun barrage. Hashtag booty wart warriors. Hashtag GD is the same.
Circumstances, etc.
Yeah, no, I get it. I've very, very familiar with basically that. God damn it. Yeah, with others and
Yeah. I think, yeah, you do call it Section 8 over in the USA.
Coffee refill. Yeah. Be right back. Oh, sorry about your bad luck, GD. Better luck next time.
Oh my God.
We're another soccer calendar in GD.
I don't give a shit. I have to give hand job, blow job.
I thought that Chrissy C had a wrench in it.
I don't care if there's gangbang involved. I'm gonna make enough money, so I don't,
I mean, it's a good time, right? Is that not essentially what the Fun Brigade is?
Their lives would like to have fun. Yeah.
Exactly. We do have fun, do we not?
We've accepted it. No apologies, but oh, few. But I mean,
we are taking over Rick's stream here. So, Rick, what would you like to have on your channel? Essentially, where do you see it going?
I see it going quite well.
Well, quite well. I mean, that's not a very good business plan, Rick.
New people coming in to join us.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. But like when you say, what do you like new stuff? New people to come in. You've got to have something. Rick, you're a handsome dude. I'm telling you right now, if I was gay, dude, I'd be coming for you. But I'm not, so I won't. But what I'm saying is, you got to have more than that face. That face,
long-term goals.
That face will only bring him in for so long, Rick. You've got to have a business plan. You've got to have a model. You've got to have an ultimate goal. What's your ultimate goal, Rick? Come on.
My ultimate goal is just trying to I don't even know, cooking show, yes.
Okay, so have you got an idea to maybe set up in your kitchen a better kind of, rig? Yeah. Because the cooking videos I've kind of seen that you've done so far, there's been a lot of background kind of distracting noise that you maybe need to cut that out.
Rick, have you thought, cooking in their bed worked for Shani and Rev so long? Have you thought about getting a
cooking in bed? Yeah. Cooking show, there you go.
The bathroom cooking as well, where,
That's true.
The spice rack was as well, But I've seen Rick's kitchen that he's in now.
Booty wart says, please don't do mukbang.
A little better.
It's very small.
It is very small, but if you worked like your camera angles a bit better and say had it all organised before you planned streaming, then you could produce like really good content. As also, if you invested in other cameras,
but last Murphy, she hit 1,000 as well too.
Right.
Different food, etc.
Right, and Rick, you only show people what you want them to see. You don't show like literally everything. You know what I mean? It's camera angles, it's close-ups, it's lighting. It's and it's okay to edit. Because we all know that what happened. and
yeah, you could pre-record things.
yeah,
Go back
and
to it. Edit out what you don't want. Edit in some, things you do want.
yeah.
Speed it up if you're doing an arduous process.
Okay, so okay, Rick, we've got you on the fast track. We're gonna start you on a cooking show. Now, Rick, what's your go when somebody says we're going to Rick's house for dinner, all right? We're going to Rick's house for some fun. Rick's house for some food. What are you gonna serve, Rick? Come on.
That's a good question.
Lasagna.
Okay.
Italian.
Okay, what kind of lasagna? I mean, we all know lasagna's
lasagna?
Italian, or it might be Mexican these days. I've even seen people in Iowa try to make lasagna with that kind
Now, when you say lasagna, are you going to start from scratch with the ragu and everything?
Or are you going to use stove?
I'm going to start from scratch and I'm going to make my own pasta.
You're making your own pasta?
Yeah.
Well,
have you ever made your own pasta?
Yes.
That's good.
I used to be a chef.
Really?
Oh, we have something in common.
In a restaurant.
Oh. What kind of restaurant did they own? Like a bistro?
Yes.
What, like a bistro, like a pub grub kind of place?
I used to own it for 10 years.
But what kind of restaurant was it? Was it like...
Could I get a good chili dog there?
Huh? You don't? A bistro, okay. So it's a lot of dishes from a lot of different places.
Ruckus going upstairs.
Yeah, okay, So, yeah, I mean, you could do a good menu from that. And no, Grumpy, we don't have chili dogs over here. Although we can make chili dogs, because, they're not too hard to make.
I had that last night.
Well, yeah,
actually, 2 nights ago I had chili
the
dogs.
simpler things in life are what makes...
Last night I had a good...
Yeah.
So it was like a stew kind of thing over mashed potatoes.
No,
oh my
hot
god!
Dog with
like a little bit, like a
chili
bottle of wine to it. Ooh, so good.
Yeah, a little bit of like diced up little onions, maybe a few
like baby carrots in it, mushrooms
sure,
in there.
It's not healthy.
Small cubes.
It might help clog your arteries to keep away from those golden years in your 80s or 90s when you're shifting, and asking people to feed you and things like that, and relying on people. But
I can cook ramen noodles pretty good.
I mean, sounds good. I mean, that's the thing, Rick. You can expand to things that you're saying.
Yeah, I could cook a couple noodles really good in the microwave.
I mean, you could even pick out a recipe book and go through it and work out whether these recipes actually are like what they are in the book. Things like that.
Yeah, try to make something. You see a recipe and they've got a picture of it, Rick. Now follow me here, Rick. You've got a picture of what they made that dish look like. Now, is that dish really going to look like that when it's done? Or are they just photoshopping it, right?
Yeah, it's like when you watch it.
Listen to me, Rick. This is where we're coming in strong.
It's like when you watch like a fast food joint commercial, and you see a big old burger. It's all like boom, big like that, but you get the real thing, like what the fuck, man?
We're going to see everything, and we're going to see just how that dish comes up.
Oh man, I do you love to see a picture of food? It's all a lot of ingredients. It's hot, it's piping, but then you get the real thing, like that's it.
You get all these fancy chefs writing their book. See if they're actually, is it down to skill? Or is it down to anyone can do it?
Yeah.
Hey, what's your favorite malt vinegar with your chips?
Malt vinegar.
Yeah, I listen to it.
You know what's actually good sometimes? Is sea salt and vinegar chips.
Hang on a second, you don't like vinegar?
You know what, Rick?
Shit, give me a fucking big gulp with that shit in there.
Tara, hold on. Just a minute. Rick. I think you've just committed a crime in the UK. I think it's against the law. I think it's, I don't know, what's the equivalent of a felony in the UK? Like in America?
Acid. I can't have acid.
Well, then you don't qualify as being from the UK anymore. You've got to, there's definitely a problem there because that's part of a qualification. You have to meet the minimum standards requirements to be British.
So you don't have vinegar on your chips? Chips?
What do you put on your chips?
Oh.
And I have tomato ketchup.
Okay. Well, tomato ketchup.
Shit, you know what I always love? I always love you get corn chips, like tortilla chips, like shit like that, and a freaking thing and much of salsa, man.
LSD.
More choices in life, folks. I had fun. I don't remember all of it, but it was
Anybody wants to come up on the panel, they can.
Come on, everybody.
Come on up.
We're having a good time.
Yeah.
Remember, Grandpeace or Woodstock, so you know.
Probably first stream in a long time that Rick doesn't have any trolls in it.
We were a Nixon family. My parents,
Oh, Booty War showing a Cyrix guy.
You know.
Dude, that Cyrix guy looks like a demented alien, I swear.
There's Cyrex, damn.
Yeah, Kung Fu.
We thought America was over in our family. I mean, seriously, we were.
Cyrix thinks he's a karate kid.
I'm going that because I'm just watching fucking Cyrex.
Oh, yeah, it's Cyrix.
Yeah. God damn it. I'm serious when I tell you, folks, man. I have shiny thing syndrome. And you can probably tell by my videos that there's a lot of things that, we got, oh, God, I've heard about this guy. Holy
shit. Got nothing for you.
Jesus Christ. Hi, Scott. I hope I've never said anything offensive to you or your,
yeah, Booty War's got a big old eyeball. That eyeball's scary.
I enjoy speaking with her and stuff, and I hope I've never offended you, sir. Please don't kill me.
No, just say it's a bit too far to commute.
If you get a fucking Uber.
Yeah.
Too far to swim.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
So, this cooking show, I've just jumped on. Elsie was telling me about the cooking show, and I'm like, all right then. So, what is the nuts and bolts of it? Like, is it just a matter of like?
We're trying to get into there, Scotty.
Yeah.
I want to produce a book, a cooking book.
Okay.
Okay, well, you know what? That comes after the show. You've gotta give them a need. It's like, this guy needs to write a book. I would so read his book. I would so follow his, because they've seen you on TV. They've seen you on YouTube by now. So the book comes later, Rick. Okay.
So if you wanted to write a book, what would your special be? Because you have to have something that sets you apart from everyone else.
Pizza rolls, man.
They've been done before,
I could do that. I could do pizza rolls.
Yeah, but you need to have something unique to you if you're going to do a cooking book.
I can do pizza rolls in a toaster oven, guys.
Yeah, I could put them in a microwave, no problem. Hey, that'd be good.
Yeah, but a lot of people can make pizza rolls homemade. You need to have something that's unique to you that only your book would have.
God damn you, Booty Wart.
Booty Wart.
Now,
got a picture of Cyrus and Jesus.
Oh, man.
I need to do another cooking video. I haven't done it in a long time.
Right now.
I've done food vlogs, but I haven't done a cooking
How does that
in a long time.
How does a bacon and egg lasagna work?
Okay, so instead of using lasagna sheets, right, you use like elbows or macaroni, right, and you hard boil your eggs and you slice your bacon. So then
remember, folks, he lives in Iowa, so they really make shit funny there.
Iowa land, yeah, with a lot of corns over there. Yeah, cornfields.
Layer of pasta, layer of bacon, then you slice your egg up and you put a layer of that, a little bit of cheese, pasta, bacon, egg, cheese, and in the oven.
Ooh.
I love you.
That does sound like a heart attack waiting to happen, though.
Oh, shit, that's the way you go, though.
You use low-fat cheese, so that makes it
that makes it healthy, of course. You know?
Well, there's a reason you use low-fat cheese. And that's so you don't end up with that layer of oil in the bottom of the pan.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Because it's science, folks. It really is.
Definitely.
And it makes it a little bit healthier.
Yeah, it does.
You know, Theo, I agree. That isn't your traditional lasagna, but it's to me, it can be.
Tell you one thing: if you try to make lasagna from scratch, it's a bitch.
People call pizza these days.
That's why I would just get like a thing of Stouffer's lasagna.
Like cheesesteak.
Give me the 4 meat and cheese one. Oh, so good.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's sort of like that, but it's not really like that. But it's kind of like that because there's layers or there's something that. But a lot of times it's good as fuck. How many times have you thrown a whole